7 terrible mistakes men make in their relationships. Most men would have done better in life today if they never made these 7 terrible mistakes. Most men would have lived longer, healthier and happier in life if they didn't make the 7 terrible mistakes we are about to discuss in this video. Have you ever wondered why most men die before their wives? Have you ever wondered why we have more widows than widowers in our society today? There are 7 terrible mistakes men make in their relationships and marriages that leads to these things. Make sure you watch till the end before judging me. Number 1. Investing in marrying a poor girl. There are so many ladies that will never reply your chat if they feel you are a broke guy. Some of them will walk out on you if you ask them for their phone number, some of them will broke shame you and insult you. But I still can't understand why you will work so hard, go to school, graduate, hustle and make money and then spend it on people that won't accept you if you were broke. Why do these girls pride with their lack of money yet broke shame you for not having the same money they don't have? Why do these girls demand so much from you as though you are their father? They broke shame you for not having money, building a house or having a good car. Yet their own father, who is much more older than you, is still very poor and broke. The only lady worth being in your life is the one who stayed with you when you had nothing. Or the one who is hardworking, makes her own little money, is contented with what you have and has the grace to grow whatever you give to her. Have seen many rich young men crash landing financially because of these things. Most men would have been doing so well in life, but then they got married to poor lazy women who had nothing else to offer other than sex. As a young man, the worst mistake you can do is to entangle yourself with a broke lazy woman, if you are in a relationship where you take so much financial responsibilities. A relationship where all she does is to ask for money and things, a relationship where she's only good at spending your money but has no investment plans, such relationship will only drain you and reduce you to your lowest point. These ladies will still walk away from you if you are broke. These women will never remember the good things you did for them, the sacrifices you gave to them will be of no use, some of them will still insult you and walk away. The first terrible mistake you can do as a man is to get involved with the wrong woman. Number 2. Marrying a single mother. Not all single mothers are the same, but majority of them will ruin your life. How can you decide to take care of children that do not belong to you? It's just like painting someone else's building. No matter how much you put into it, it still does not belong to you. You can train these children all you can. But remember, they will grow up and they will definitely ask for their biological father, especially if the man is still alive. Have seen cases where a man married a single mother, trained the kids, established their mother. And one of the child won a global recognition award and met with the president of Nigeria. 2 days later their biological father started a legal case. He showed up claiming that the boy is his son and that he wants him back. The case was still in court when he went at the back trying to make up with the mother of his kids. And to the surprise of everyone, the woman accepted to go back to him just because the son won an award, was given a scholarship and a huge amount of money for the family. They abandoned the man who was the brain behind the success. He was a scapegoat. He has spent 9 years with them. He learned his lesson in the hard way. A single mother can never love another man over her own children. A single mom has issues trusting men, especially if she's the type that went through a lot in the hands of the father of her child. Don't expect her to love you. The main thing she needs is a sponsor, someone who will just be taking responsibilities. Her children may not even like you. It's just a whole lot of stress trying to carry another man's cross. Don't ever think of it. Number 3. Chasing women. Another terrible mistake men do is to chase women. I see young men online trying to get a lady, trying to convince a lady to love them, doing everything possible to get her attention. That's a waste of time. I can remember when I was in my final year in the university, I met this girl. I loved her and wanted her to be my girlfriend. But she did something I can never forget. One of the days I met her with her friends and I greeted them and wanted to talk to her, and she looked down on me and rubbished me. I felt so bad that day and I left. 3 years later I'm now a flight dispatcher working in the airport. She escorted a friend to the airport and I met her and she was surprised. She was just all over me like a fly. She wanted to snap picture with me, she wants to have my number and all of that. This is the same person that broke shame me and made me feel worthless. Funny how life happens to some people. The worst mistake you can do as a young man is to chase women. Instead of chasing women, chase your dreams, chase your career, chase your goals, try to become the best in your field, build yourself. When you build yourself and become successful, women will be the ones chasing you. Men were not necessarily designed to chase women. The woman was created for us, not the other way round. She was created and given to us and not the other way round. Why chasing after what was created for you? I see most young men wasting their time, resources and energy chasing after women when they should be focused building their life. This same woman will dump you for a better guy when they see one. Be wise. Number 4. Cut down on your sacrifices for women. Not every woman deserves some of these sacrifices. Most men have sponsored ladies in school who ended up leaving them for another man. Stop washing a car you won't drive. Women don't stay in a relationship because of what you've sacrificed for them. They stay in a relationship where they've sacrificed a lot too. So if you are the only sacrificing, then you are just a simp. If you are the only one spending and investing in the relationship, then you are the next to be heartbroken. Sacrifice must come from both sides. This is why you shouldn't date broke girls. Number 5. By all means, take good care of yourself. This world seems not to favor the men. The men also do themselves a disservice by trying to shoulder everything that comes their way. I understand, you want to be responsible, you want to take responsibility and be the man, but you should also understand that it's a healthy person that can take responsibility. Why do you think most men die before women? Why do we have more widows than widowers? There are limits to what you should take as a man. There's a reason why God made Eve for Adam. If the woman you are dating currently is lazy and can't help you make life and purpose easy, then end such relationship. The union of a man and a woman is not supposed to push more responsibilities on the man. The man should feel relieved having a woman in his life, but if the case is the other way around, please end such relationship. Take good care of yourself, choose a woman who won't give you headache and drama. Love yourself too, take good care of yourself. Travel out, eat well and have enough rest. Stop trying to shoulder all the family problems you see. Family problems will never cease. You are not the El Shaddai. Stop overthinking and trying to be everywhere. If you choose to be an El Shaddai, you might likely die young, and when you die you will be shocked how fast you will be replaced. Your boss will employ a new person. Your friends will mourn you and move on. Your wife will mourn you, move on and remarry, and life will continue as though you never existed. Take care of yourself. There's so much demand on the male child. Everyone wants to draw from you, but none of them want to know if you have your own problems. Be wise, take good care of yourself. If you get broke today, they will all run away and leave you in your ruin. Number 6. Stop sleeping around with just any lady you meet. There are men who are in their lowest level in life today because they lack the discipline to zip up. Your first thought when you meet a lady shouldn't be about sleeping with her. Most men today cannot hold a reasonable, intelligent discussion with ladies without talking rubbish. HIV is not written on the faces of people. Stop sleeping around with people who you have no idea about their medical history. Most men who contacted HIV are regretting bitterly today. Discipline will save you from what carelessness would have gotten you into. Be wise. Number 7. By all means, avoid polygamy. It is better to divorce and remarry than to bring in a second wife. Polygamy has really never favored the man. Having children from different women is not nice, and it comes with its troubles and consequences. Having these children, especially when you can't afford to train them, is so bad. The worst is when they start having misunderstandings. It doesn't end well. Why bring in many children to the world when you don't have the means of training them? Nobody is going to leave their cross to carry yours. Learn to cut your clothes according to your size. It is better to give birth to 2 or 3 children and give them the best than have 6 children who do not know their left to their right. If this video made sense to you, please tap on the like button. Drop a comment. Share this video with your lovely friends. And don't forget to like and follow this page for more amazing contents on love, relationship and marriage. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.